So the observation is the same t-shirt every day for several days in a row, and the inference or the conclusion is that the boy is dirty, right? Seems logical. But then hold on. Namaste, my dear brothers and sisters. The love and blessings of the Mother and Sri Aurobindo to all of you. In school education, when it comes to development of the mental part of the being or the intellect, one of the most important things that is required is the development of the faculty of reasoning. About reasoning or logic, Sri Aurobindo says that one of the important things is that we start with as complete and accurate data as possible, and then process this data through the process of reasoning. And we would often find that from the same data, we can arrive at more than one conclusion. And then we go through the process of eliminating the different conclusions and retain basically one. Now, this is something which cannot be taught in this way to school children. And for them, what we need is age-appropriate exercises. Recently, I was reading this book, How Not to Be Wrong, The Power of Mathematical Thinking by Jordan Ellenberg. And in that, I came across a story which I thought could be developed into a good exercise for children to learn the faculty of reasoning. Now, the story I'll tell you not exactly as it is here, but in fact start more or less from the end, and you'll understand why. Now, suppose a boy comes to college in the same t-shirt every day, day after day, for several days in a row. Then what would his friends think? His friends thought that he's dirty. He comes in the same t-shirt every day. So the observation is the same t-shirt every day for several days in a row, and the inference or the conclusion is that the boy is dirty, right? Seems logical. But then hold on. Now we go to the beginning of the story. This boy wanted to make some money, and he got made in wholesale 200 t-shirts and got them screen printed with a popular design, and he got these t-shirts for $4 a piece. So $4 a piece, 200 t-shirts, how much would it cost? $800. And then he went about selling these t-shirts in the college and sold 80 t-shirts for $10 each. So 80 t-shirts, $10 each. How much money did he make? $800. So the $800 that he had spent, he recovered. And then, basically he was a lazy boy. So the rest of the t-shirts kept lying with him. He didn't take the trouble of trying to sell them. And then it so happened that he did his laundry once a week. And once when the laundry day came, he felt very lazy. And therefore he thought, well, I can do without doing the laundry today. I have so many t-shirts lying with me. So he took out one of these new t-shirts and put that on. And then he kept postponing the laundry day after day. And every day he would take out one more new t-shirt and wear it to college. So, in fact, this student was wearing not the same t-shirt every day, but a brand new t-shirt every day to college. Now, is the boy dirty? No, he was not dirty. In fact, he was one of the cleanest boys around, wearing a brand new t-shirt every day. So once again, logical, huh? But just the opposite conclusion. But then where was the flaw in the earlier conclusion that the boy is dirty? Our data was not only incomplete, it was also inaccurate. Because the observation that had been given was that the boy is wearing the same t-shirt every day. It was not the same t-shirt, it was the same looking t-shirt. All those t-shirts looked the same, but they were not the same. It was a different t-shirt every day. So the data was inaccurate. Not only it was inaccurate, it was grossly incomplete because all the details that you learned later were completely missing. And therefore, What would be the conclusion? The boy was not wearing a dirty t-shirt, but he was lazy. Now, this is something which we can make it still more interactive when we are actually doing it with the children. And as you might have seen that in any holistic system of education, including integral education, we don't really divide everything that we do subject wise. So while the student is developing the faculty of reasoning through this exercise, and these children are also doing a bit of simple oral maths, and along with that, when it comes to being lazy, we can have a discussion on being lazy and procrastination and so on and so forth, and how it can harm us. And then when it comes to doing the laundry once a week, along with the laundry and changing the t-shirt every day or changing clothes every day, also goes the rest of the daily routine related to personal hygiene, like taking a bath every day. So one can bring that in. And from that, if one wants to go in for further lateral learning, one can extend this exercise to learning about the daily routine, which we need for good personal hygiene, or the Ayurvedic concept of dincharya. So depending upon the time available and the age of the students and the inclination and the mood of the moment, one can take this exercise in many directions, along with, of course, teaching a few elementary things about reasoning without talking about the principles of reasoning. We are just doing an interesting exercise, and the children are internalizing an important message about the reasoning process. Thank you.